Hello everyone, I'm Justine but I go with my D&D name Storm. Welcome to our 25th session where we play the Tomb of Annihilation. Today we are joined by our mighty adventurers, Dawn as the small but feisty forest gnome ranger Fiona, Beth as the shy and gentle but muscular half-orc paladin Bumhug, Marcus as the brooding human fighter slash warlock Arrogo, Zach as the mysterious hooded giant Belgarath, and Rick as the swift and cunning swashbuckler owlfolk Rooster. Our resident courageous and warm Aasimar cleric Aurelia, which is Iggy, will follow, and we will be playing this thrilling game every Sunday at 8 p.m. Eastern Time. So, for a recap, because Beth wasn't here last session, in a span of 2 days, the adventurers have left the Order of the Gauntlet in the outskirts of the Aldani Basin, promising to return within 3 days. As they ventured deeper into the marshes to investigate the Red Wizards camp, they encountered the lobster folk with Shaman Koura offering them sanctuary and a plea to lift the Aldani Curse. Within the confines of Koura's hut, the adventurers learned about the curse and reluctantly agreed to aid the lobster folk, enticed by the promise of valuable rewards. Introducing two new allies, Belgarath and Rooster, who had promptly answered the call for help, the party found unexpected strength and developments during a night's rest, including Arrogo forming a mysterious pact with a mysterious woman. Guided by Kura's visions, they set forth towards the Everrust cave, facing challenges like menacing Spinosauruses, threatening slog, and weird terrains that involved a treacherous quicksand, nearly consuming Fiona, Tiffy, and Hugh. Upon reaching the expansive tall grasslands, the distant heart of Ubtao loomed larger, prompting the party to take a brief respite in preparation to rescue the iron lobsters at the Everrust cave. And having successfully aided Koura in lifting the Aldani Curse, triumphing over the formidable challenge posed by the village brute Kutu, the adventurers now stand on the cusp of a new chapter. As the adventurers pressed on, they their new ally Rooster, who despite having lost a leg, proved invaluable with his ability to fly, thanks to the resourcefulness of the resident healer Aurelia and the creative minds of Belgarath. Rooster was outfitted with a makeshift peg leg, ensuring his mobility wasn't hindered in their journey through the jungle of Chult. Rewarded with precious pearls, herbs, and the promise of guidance towards the best path to the Heart of Ubtao, they unknowingly draw the attention of a mysterious figure observing from above. Alright, so this is probably this is day two. Let's go over to day two, which is after your battle and your all the things with the Aldani, all of your Aldani business are done, and you're given a time to for a short rest. What do you want to do?
Mm, so we're just short resting?
It's up to you guys. This is probably around, let's say, 4 or 5 p.m. And this is, you'd see that you're a little closer now to the heart since it's it looks bigger compared to like before.
Mm-hmm.
It is still hanging from above, and but it's still a couple of hours walk.
I mean, and she took the lobster back, right? That's totally cool. We're all good there.
What now?
The girl took the lobster back, so we're totally
Oh
cool.
yeah, yeah, yeah. So she has already freed them, the river, and They were also escorted back to their village in Nephrophia, and you were given a good makeshift map, which is very easy, which is like a very easy guide for you to head towards the heart. Like this is like the best path.
I mean, I would be down for an extended rest if we could. I don't know, maybe hole up for a bit just to catch our breath and, deal with trauma.
Okay, so he agrees and he starts setting up a. Well, can you roll me a survival check or anyone?
I can.
Okay, so a 24 is high enough. You found a good spot to rest, um, where it is a little safe from safe and not too out in the open.
Mm-hmm.
So you're able to set up camp.
Okay.
You may. Mhm.
I'll
Go ahead.
probably keep watch, or I'll keep a watch.
Okay. Um, I would need 3 shifts for this if you're taking a long rest. 3 perception checks, please.
I'll take one.
Okay.
I can take the other.
All right.
I'll do one as well.
Okay. Roll perception checks for those who would take watch. Belgrath, first watch.
Oh. I should have let somebody else do it.
All right.
No, Fiona.
Fiona.
You only need 3
I'm gonna
rolls.
tuck loose three.
All right, fine. I'll let you, Fiona, watch with Bumhug, I guess.
I'm just coming out of a stasis coma. I need help.
You can RP, guys, if you want. This is like a camping time. It's also like a great way to wait for Aurelia to join.
Wow, Bumhug, you are really in a food coma. It was impressive. We couldn't wake you at all.
Yeah, I don't know if we must have run into another hag or whatever that lady was, and the human stew really just didn't agree with me. So
Understandable.
This will also be like a good chance to get to know your new party mates, or go ahead.
no RP needed. So, I guess, Belgarath, do you know our friend Arrogo here? Maybe from past work or something? You both are kind of broody looking, and maybe you've crossed paths before.
I'm not sure that I have ever met Arrogo. Have you ever been through Baldur's Gate?
Not that I recall, no. I mostly spent my time up at oh boy, what was it? The Vale, which is oh boy, I can't remember. Near Voonlar is actually the town it's close to.
looks like we have nothing in common then, besides our broody nature.
Can he see you even? Can he even see you brooding under that hood? Or mask?
The only thing I'm
It's his
doing.
aura.
Uh,
He's a broody aura.
I will.
Arrogo was very overt in his brooding.
I just. I trim the nails on my hands during this rest. That's about all I do. If anybody wants to keep up conversation.
That was the
Typically,
extent
I
of my
reside-
conversation skills.
I reside in the woods outside of Baldur's Gate, but I do tend to frequent the city, and that is where I met my friend Rooster. But
Saw him trimming his nails.
I think I've probably been to Baldur's Gate maybe once or twice. I tried going to the museum there, but there's very uppity people. They don't like you touching things. It's not as fun as you would think.
Oh, nice. There's a map. There's a map of Woonlar. All right. So Hugh takes out his a couple of tools and is just a little quiet, staring at the fire, whittling. He's unusually quiet, unlike the many weeks or days that you've traveled with him. He usually is a little proactive in watching, keeping watch, or maybe foraging or just doing something. But now you just see him a little too
Brooding.
bothered, or more like bothered. It's not even brooding. Like he's just spacing out, staring at the fire and just spacing out.
Arrogo will go over and cheer him up.
Can you anyone can do an insight check, I guess, but Arrogo, you can yeah, you're Belgrath, you think that this dude is just not interested in your say Arrogo, you also see him just distracted, but yeah, he's not paying any attention to what's happening.
No,
to the
that's all right. I don't need insight to cheer him up. So
Go ahead.
So Hugh, what's going on, man? You seem kind of down. Was it nearly drowning in the quicksand, or getting spanked by the lobsters, or?
Dang.
Hugh stares. You wake him out, or you wake him up out of his stupor, and he is just startled, and he says, "Oh, I just been, I just feel unsettled these days. You know, I cannot shake this feeling that with everything that's been happening, I feel like there's a chance I might not, I don't know, make it through this or something."
We've had some close calls, but I think if we stick together, I think we'll do all right.
I know it's just been a while since I've been out here for so long. Usually, anyone that I travel with would just at this point will wanna go back to Port Yanzar. You know, I especially with what what we're trying to accomplish at the heart, I feel like I have a bad feeling. Are you sure you want to push through, or what's your plan?
Well, I don't think.
I, for one,
Oh, go ahead. Sorry.
you start. Go ahead, Arrogo.
For me, going back to the port, probably not a good idea right now, because I would have to face Darville, and I think that's going to be a problem. So I think I'm going to stick with the job that I've currently been given.
You gotta look for this fella, this Artisimba fella. You're gonna bring him back to him?
Oh
To your brother?
no, I think that job is gonna be one that I'm gonna have to walk away from. I've got something else lined up now.
His eyes widen for a while, and then he's a little surprised, but also curious. Like, what's the change of heart?
Well, that's kind of hard to explain, but I've just gotten a better offer.
Looks like the jungle changed you. You turning into a hero or something? You want to end this death curse bullshit?
Yes, I do want to end the death curse, but no, I don't think I'm turning into a hero.
Huh. For a second there, you almost got me. Good for you, lad. I guess. I guess.
Belgarath?
He looks at Belgarath next. He's just trying to look behind those hood. There's that big hood, and the shadow behind that hood. What you hiding? What you hiding there, big guy?
I have nothing to hide. I am actually mildly disfigured in my facial features and typically scare most folks, so this is a precaution for that sort of business. I would like to end the death curse. My father is currently suffering from it, and I need to end it as soon as possible in order to save him.
Ha! Yeah. Have you seen the other jungle guides in Port Zaru? They're either ugly as fuck, especially the one with the vegetable monkey or something. What do you call it? I forgot his name. Oh my gosh! But yeah, I don't. I doubt you'd look that bad.
This is something I've worn for many, many years, and at this point, I'm very used to dressing and appearing this way and dealing with the looks, which are much more pleasant than when my mask and hood are not on.
Yeah.
I do try not to judge other creatures by their ugliness. Unfortunately, we had to kill those lobster people because they intended to kill us, but I would not automatically assume that any race or creature will or is be evil.
Yeah. Pretty sure. I mean, after them taking your friends, like I would call them red fuckers too. Right, Fiona?
I Red fuckers. She murmurs in her sleep.
Oh, she's sleeping. Oh, that's right.
I figure we're on and off taking watches. So
That's true. That's true. That's true. So this is like a Rogo's watch, and maybe like turning over to Belgarath. Yeah. Definitely, Rogo. You also don't sense any hostile creatures in this area or in your camp. Fiona was able to pick out a good spot for you all, and um, yeah, you're kind of safe for now. And yeah, so I think after your shift, you can take a rest. And Belgarath, I'm assuming that you are taking watch with Rooster as well. And with the can Rooster roll a perception check, or is he watching with you, or are you settled with a 30?
I think I'm gonna let Rooster rest because
Oh,
he
right.
got super jacked up.
Okay. Hugh is going to press a little since he's been awakened out of his stupor, and he's gonna ask you, Belgarath, like, so I didn't ken what your goal is, why you're here. Is it really just for the helping out those lobster folk? What is your end goal here or something?
My end goal is to end this death curse. I was told by important figures in Baldur's Gate that the activation of this curse was in Jolt somewhere, and I have been looking for people who are on the same mission, and if I could aid them or they could aid me, it is most beneficial to my goals.
So it's mere heroism as well, like a philanthropy or something.
What?
You're like, I mean, you get what I mean. You're like, you want to end the death curse because you want to save people. Yes, not like a personal reason or because you have one like Miss Sylvain or whoever their sponsor is. He refers to the party.
It is for personal gain mostly, but it is also benefiting the greater good.
Ah, another hero. Must be a good party then.
I don't know if I could call myself a hero as of yet.
He chuckles and he says, this group is such a humble lot.
Only one
Eh.
anti-hero allowed.
Okay, and I guess still gonna keep watch because he's just restless. Like he tries to interact with everyone now that you interacted with him, but at the end of the day, he still couldn't sleep. So you can choose. Your shift has ended hours later, and it is now Bumhug and Fiona's turn. So far, Belgarath and Roosters. Belgarath's shift is uneventful, and it is now the Half-Orc and the Gnome's turn. With a 21, your shift is also uneventful. You're able to you can hear the wilderness, like for example the natural sounds of the wildlife in the background, but nothing too close. You can see that maybe there's some occasional moans of the undead, or you don't know what kind of moans they are, but maybe it is the undead, but it's more like a faint uh, faint whisper in the air.
I think it's those red lobsters. They're like getting it on now that they're not lobsters anymore. You know, just trying it out. That's my guess.
Oh my god, I didn't expect that, but maybe. uh, yeah. Hugh chuckles and he looks at Bumhug watching over her brother Slog, who is just dead as a as a log, and he looks at you, Fiona, and says, "Fiona, there's something I need to ask you."
Ask away. Open book. Always for you, Hugh.
He he smiles and then he takes a deep breath. His voice is steady, but he also kind of reeks a little with alcohol or ale that he packed in his flask. He says, "If I don't want to I didn't want to jinx it, but if something happens to me, can you promise to find Wormheart mine and kill the damn dragon for me? Yes."
I mean, nothing's gonna happen to you, Hugh. It's been a few close calls, but we all have close calls. I look out for you. But, I have
Do
been
you
meaning.
though?
Of course I do! I always am looking out for you. You know, every time we have a fight, I always think, first thing in my head, oh my gosh, where's Hugh? How can I help you? Is Hugh alright? That's always the first thing going through my head. Every single time. I promise.
Roll deception check. I don't believe you. He is like, of
You're
course.
like my best Hugh, my best bud Hugh, of course. But as far as, you know, I had been wanting to talk to you about the whole Wormheart
I believe you.
mountain thing. I
He
know
feels a
you.
little relieved.
I know you said there's like the dragon ate your arm, which, you know, terrible.
Hey.
But what color was it? Do you remember?
Yeah. Yeah.
What color was the dragon that ate your arm? I can't remember.
Well, it's a damn red dragon. That's for sure. Oh wait, what is it red? What is it black? I cannot remember. It's my memory. I'm sorry, DM. I don't remember, but I will get back to you later. So I'm gonna check it.
The drama.
Uh, it's been a while since I opened that book. Oh my gosh! But I will get back to you later, as you know, out of character. So in character, Hugh tells you that color, and he says it's a pretty tricky location. I, I, I'm pretty sure you're probably go there last, but once you get your own boat and or maybe you find the magics that can teleport you there, I I'm pretty sure your team is capable to killing everything that is in there. Last time, it's not just a big dragon, but there's also some minions like wyverns and, you know, um, I think there's also some bad dwarves that lurk around. It's a, but I feel like I have never seen another dragon like Fifi, so she may. I have a feeling that she might be connected there.
I mean, I had wondered, and I only ask what color ate your arm, and the reason why you want the revenge I get was because, you know, I don't want to, you know, go up in there and just sort of, you know, kill Fifi's mom. So since it's not the same color, great, grand, perfect.
I would. Go ahead.
I guess my next thing would be like, I know it's a big trek, and Lord knows we may never even get to it, but like, what kind of stuff did you find down there? Like, besides obviously man-eating dragon, but were there like ancient ruins and that kind of stuff, or?
I will be direct to the point. The dragon has a nice hoard.
Bonus, absolute bonus.
I mean, you find treasures that are like, it's not just gold, but like items that are quite legendary. I guess it's a. I'm pretty sure if you sell them, you'd be the rich one. You'd be like a rich princess of Chod, I think. But you would make a good life. I I would dream of like getting my hands on that horse as well. Honestly, I mean, I'm pretty sure this is you like gold. I like gold.
I mean, I love gold.
Aside from revenge, I want that. I want a piece of that hoard as well. But I think aside from the hoard, you would definitely maybe get answers for your dragon. Maybe your dragon can be big, but as big as that one in there. But I don't know. I think it can.
So you maybe wouldn't know, like, because I know money and all that. But non-selfishly thinking about it, like if there's maybe ancient ruins nearby or some sort of maybe mystical item or something that you've heard of that might help us with this whole, death curse thing. I have to say, I didn't start this entire thing, with I'm going to save the world and help other people out kind of thing, because, let's be real, like, that's just not who I am. But, I do care. I do care a lot. And, I mean, I don't maybe care so much for Miss Sindra Sylvain as much as I should, but I do feel bad for her. And I guess I would feel bad for Aurelia if something happened to her, because I know that she likes her. And
you don't like her?
She's okay. She's a bit uppity, but and I do have to say I'm a bit of a nosy person, and I did a little bit overhear that Belgarath his dad is sick and stuff too. So non-selfishly, if you have heard of any sort of item or something that maybe could help us with this whole death curse thing, maybe we might have, a more of a reason to go visit it. Not that I just want it for me and the hoard and the gold. Of course not.
I did again if there's an item for the death curse, because I was there even before this whole curse started. But I definitely know there are lots of good items for that can make you powerful. Like there's like I see bands of shiny bands, shiny swords, a nice bow, a nice pair of boots. I only took a peek and just remember those, but I do not. I've never gone closer to see what they are. That's when I got attacked and got my arm ripped out of me. I was just lucky that I made it out alive. But I have lived to tell the tale. I just wish I have a strong group that can take back and seek revenge and earn what we keep.
Of course.
What we can keep.
And don't you worry, Hugh. You have us. And I'll always look out for you.
He will just trust you. He will just trust you. I'll hang on to your word. And okay, I think I am at ease now, and I will take my rest. He he gets up and just goes over to his own tent. And then you spend the rest of the night watching over your camp, making sure that everyone is safe and there, like nobody is missing and whatnot. Um, and yeah, the day is, I mean, the night has passed, and it is now day 3,
Yay, long rest.
and you've all taken a long rest. You may reset your spell slots, or you may click on your sheet, and you are ready to head out. Anyone who would need to prepare something for the day, you may do so now.
We'll assume that Aurelia makes snacks for us.
Okay.
That's normally her thing.
Yeah. Okay. I'll allow you that. RB. Trust the shit out. Yeah, sure. Mm-hmm. Keep him alive so you get your horde, is what I'm saying. I'm kidding. All right.
I'm sure he's
So-
fine.
Mm-hmm. So you all, okay, let me just message. Oh, I think Iggy. Oh, just dealing with a work. Oh man. I'm strike. Okay. Who are you making? Who are you giving your treats?
Sorry.
I'm just.
I just thrashed in
Yeah?
my sleep.
You what?
I'm not trying to punch anybody. I was just thrashing my sleep, I guess.
Oh, okay. I thought you were like, who are you punching? Party took a long rest. I'm just updating her. Is Bumhug in? She gets first dibs. All right, Bumhug, you get a treat from Aurelia. I'm just messaging her right now. Y'all took a long
What
rest.
do they do again? 10 HP?
Yeah. And then the rooster person. Rooster, you get a treat. So, if you take these treats as a bonus action, I think you get temp HP. Arrogo, because we know he needs them. Does he? Does Arrogo need it?
How many HP?
And Fifi. All right.
Alright.
Yeah, I think up to 4. What does? Ugh, it's been a hot minute. Let me just see what the chef's treat. You can even ever eat, right? Yes, as a bonus action, he can eat it and gets temp HP. Let me just put the class feed chef. Oh no.
Equal to your proficiency bonus.
Feed treat. Oh crap.
It's just chef's feed,
Chef.
isn't it?
Yeah, chef. Oh, okay, there we go. So you can cook a number of treats equal to your proficiency bonus, and these special treats last 8 hours after being made. A creature can use a bonus action to eat one of those treats to gain temporary hit points equal to your proficiency bonus. So I think that's a +3 temp HP. Alright, yeah.
Lasts for 8 hours. I'm eating it now.
You didn't out? Okay. So I think it can only give them up to 3. Can only give 3 people. Because it says is she. There you go. Hey. All right. Welcome, welcome.
Hello, hello. Sorry about that. I didn't know I was muted. I have to stay on mute for a bit though, guys. Sorry.
It's okay. We just we just spent the time RPing. All right, so you all wake up. Aurelia is already cooking, and she gives. I'm gonna assume that she'll just give it to 3 people, maybe not Fifi, since is that right? Since you can only give it up to 3 based on your proficiency bonus. Arrogo, Rooster, and Bumhug. All right, got it. Does anyone have an or is did we already use the birthday perks, or is anyone celebrating for February?
I think we already used it.
Y'all used it. Okay, cool. All right, I don't know. I don't owe you anything anymore. All right, so you all head out, and a sense of anticipation now hangs heavy in the air. Uh, the weather is dry and sunny. These days are rare and should be enjoyed, unless you belong to a race that is sunlight sensitive. Anyone who would want to make a perception check?
I can.
All right, roll it.
Oof.
A 12.
Damn.
Yeah. So there we go. Rooster, you are flying, I'm guessing.
Yep, we're flying.
All right. Rooster and Aurelia. Yeah, Rooster, since you are you have flying, you have like advantage with the aerial view, and but it's not super high enough that you're still close to your party. Your cool peg leg is also can be seen in the air, and your improvised talons, and then Aurelia on the ground. That is also a good perception. Both of you um can sense like what do you call this? Some curious traces of ice, like a weird contrast to the humid jungle surroundings. These frozen remnants seem out of place, hinting at a mysterious origin as they form a distinct trail leading towards the base. Sure. Actually, give me. Oh yeah, give me an investigation check. Sure. Anyone else?
I mean, I would say maybe try an Arcana check, but we are coming up on the mage head.
I'm
All
gonna
right.
cast
So...
one of my divine senses for detecting
All
good
right.
and evil.
All right. You can use your divine sense.
Yeah,
I
divine,
believe that
as an
would
action, I can
trace.
detect good and evil. I can sense
Oh, can you
anything
ping the spell?
affected by. Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know how far
Where's
away
the
this
strong
is.
evil? All right, within 60 feet. So, divine sense is Oh yeah, okay. Okay. 22 and 21. Let's go for the investigation first. You both look at these eyes, uh, the traces of ice, and you could definitely sense that this is no ordinary ice. Like it's somehow definitely magical. It is definitely cold to the touch, but it's also slippery as heck. It's like someone made like a skating rink to this path. And if you are going to walk further, it should be slow. Otherwise, you would have to make a dexterity check or dexterity saving throw to see if you'd knock prone. You'd be knocked prone. You said you want to make an Arcana check. Who said that?
I did. I guess what I would like to know, I guess, about the ice is if we were to maybe like take a torch to it, would it melt the ice? Or if we were to dump some of the oil from one of these lanterns or something onto it and then light it on fire, would it melt it away?
Go ahead and try it.
Although it might, defeat the purpose of trying to be stealthy, burning her way through the jungle.
Are you trying to be stealthy?
I mean, it's ice. It is what it is.
It is what it is. It's a. Yeah, it's kind of, well, you put the fire into it and it extinguishes a bit, but it takes a while. It doesn't melt on in an instant, but it does have an effect, but it's like a little resistant to it. And you just think, oh, it's not, maybe it's really magical and stuff because it doesn't like work instantly like a normal ice. Bumhug, within 60 feet of you, you could sense that there's a weird anomaly, and there's a tingling feeling that you do sense some undead to where you're heading, where the ice path leads to.
Okay, I let them know. There's definitely zombies up ahead, or skillies. Or both. Probably both.
Arrogo, can you give me a history check?
Sure. No.
Somehow, at the back of your head, you feel like this is. Why does it feel? Why does it tingle your spidey sense or something? Like something like that. You just can't place what it is.
Rest assured, Arrogo has no idea what this could possibly be about.
Yeah, it's definitely an anomaly because it's like, it's the jungle. Why is there ice?
I mean, is there like any way around it, or is this the only path towards where we're going?
Well, there are. It's more of like it's a hillside. You're heading over to a hillside, like or like a weird terrain. There's a slope heading up, but everything else leads to the heart, which is going down like a crater. And there is and as you move closer, you don't see any there's no base, or there's nothing connecting to the heart that is floating on top of it, which is 200 feet above ground. Unless you move closer, that is all you can see.
Did anyone give us any tips on how to get up there? Like, is there a way up? Or
they have never reached that point, but they only know that is the only path that is best, because the others would probably go by the river and stuff, but it's a long ways to go around.
This is gonna take more than Arrogo lifting Fiona up on his shoulders. This is a long way up.
So it would probably, he was probably gonna say, well, I mean, do you really want to head up and see what's inside, or want to head back?
Can I Can I send William up there to see over the top of the hill?
Ooh, good call.
It's too high. It is well, if William can fly up to 200 feet, sure. Do you have connection up to 200 feet?
Let me check.
Right. So your familiar must be within 100 feet of you.
I think it's just to communicate, but he could go up and look around. It just can't talk to us.
Okay. Can you roll your if you're gonna send your owl up, I am going to need a nice roll of stealth to see if it can be seen or something.
From the owl, right?
Yep. Slog is tugging Bumhug, says, how are you gonna get there, sis? Are we sure that
Alright, it was just a 7.
it's a 7?
I have a
We-
question.
Yeah, go ahead.
So my question is, it like from where we're standing, and like as far as we can see, is there anything that we could like maybe use to climb up? Like, is there like I don't know, like ledges or I don't know how to explain myself. I'm a little like frustrated with work,
Do you,
so sorry.
oh, it's okay. This is why I play D&D to get that to alleviate it a bit. So, from what you can see from where you are, you can definitely see that this heart has a weird like stairs, but it's very tiny, and there are no there's not a rope or anything that can probably let you climb up from the base.
I have a rope of climbing. That's why I was asking if there's anything like that I could like can I activate my rope and
Sure, if
have
you
it
would
like
have.
latch on to something or no?
Oh yeah, yeah. Oh wait, how long is your rope?
My rope it's 60 feet in length.
Mhm.
And it can hold up to 3,000 pounds, and it says that I can tell it to fasten to something and it fastens securely.
There's
And then if I
yeah.
say to like knot, it forms
You can
knots
not.
and
Yeah.
then it'll be 50 feet.
All right. So, uh, I'm gonna say that it's too short to to find. If you're gonna throw it,
Mm.
it needs like a 200 feet, like to get to that. Be able to attach it to a branch or like to one of those branches that hang on from the that hang out or that branch out from the heart itself. Let me
Okay, so Aurelia will ask the group if anyone wants to like lend her some rope. I believe she has regular rope as well.
Yeah,
Um,
Arrogo has
and
50 feet.
she'll
Oh,
fasten her. Okay, I have another 50 feet too, so that's
right.
160, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Mhm.
Rooster has
Does
60
anybody
feet
else have
rope.
rope?
Mhm.
Rooster has 60 feet.
Okay, does he give it to Aurelia so she can tighten it?
I'm gonna show you something so it's easier to imagine how the heart looks like. Can you see it?
Is it floating in the air?
It's floating in the air. So I don't know how you're
Aurelia can
gonna
fly.
Oh.
up to 200.
In 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 1 minute, can't I make it to 200 feet in 1 minute? She'll have, if she dashes, it'll be 60 feet of movement, won't it?
Yeah.
We could send
Unless
Rooster up.
Rooster wants to fly.
Yeah, like we could maybe have Rooster go up with the rope and he could tie it to something.
That's smart. Okay, so I am going to ask you: are you going to the base for Rooster to be able to fly up, or is Rooster going to go move closer?
This
fly
is
up.
where the Red Wizards are, right? Like this is where they're headquartered.
That's what you know. That's what Inette told you. That's
And
also what Koura mentioned.
are we thinking that we're just going to be able to climb up on top of this and scope it out, or are we actively trying to do something? Because I don't know how we're going to get up there stealthily with 6 people climbing up ropes.
6 plus 2 NPCs and
That's
PV.
true. And PV.
And an elf.
I can put y'all in my bag of holding. Y'all will be fine.
We got 10 minutes of air.
Dang, if only you have like a water bubble.
I just have a feeling if we do get up there, we're not scoping anything out.
You're gonna raid it, I guess. Unless you want to scope it out and just like, be stealthy and stuff. Come on, guys, let's go.
Let's face it, we're not just going up there to look around. We are looting that thing.
I mean,
anyone can roll a history check for me as well.
Okay. Okay. We can maybe like do the whole rope thing and get it up there with maybe Rooster, and we'll all climb up and it'll be grand. Or I don't know if we want to sit and wait for maybe looking out for one of these wizards. They're gonna have a way up, right? Not all of them can fly.
With their history check, I am going to give a hint. Fiona and Aurelia, you do remember, maybe something came across your mind, that maybe the ice here was if and only if Arrogo mentioned that Artosimber has something that has like weird ice powers.
Well,
it might be a clue.
I don't know how that helps us get up that mountain though.
It's the fucking ring. It's the fucking ring.
So we need Artosimber.
Oh, what is it?
Are you moving closer?
Winter.
Are you moving closer to the base, or are you just staying there? You're 60 feet away. I'm just saying, since Bumhug was able to divine sense that there are a couple of undead roaming the base, I'm giving you an option to be creative or whatever, how you want to approach it.
Justine definitely wants us to go up to the base.
No,
so I think we should do the exact opposite.
I mean, I don't know about your goals, Arrogo, but I'm also reminding you that what you told the order of the gauntlet, that you would, within 3 days, if you have not returned, they are going to proceed to cure Sabal. I don't know if Aurelia wants to go to cure Sabal, but you can also stay there. You can also inspect, or maybe you can get this over with, It's easy peasy. Maybe there's nothing there.
I don't even remember what is Cure Sabal. Is that the Arakakra place?
Maybe?
Yeah, I think
City
so.
of the Clouds?
I don't remember. I mean,
Yeah,
I
it
just
is.
remember the dream she had with the bird people.
Yes, that is where your dream was, and it is a city above the clouds with some bird folk living there. Who else might be interested? I don't know. Maybe you have like a bird man there.
Aurelia's gonna band for fucking wings and fly up there.
All right. So you move closer to the heart. Is that correct?
Mhm.
Okay. So I will. What about the others? Are you staying there?
We
Are you letting
can't.
Aurelia scout? Are
She's
you
gonna
moving closer?
take the rope up so we can get up.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. And what about the others?
I guess I'll. I can cast Pass Without a Trace on us so that we can wait, maybe out of sight for her to finish the rope thing.
All right. Cast your spell, and then all of you give me a stealth check. Aurelia, you can give me a stealth check twice. First with the pass without a trace, second without. The one without. Since you will be out of Fiona's range. So you're really going there. 16, 33,
19.
18, 19, 16. Let's
Oh
see.
no! Oh no!
All right. So the first one, yeah, it's a fail, but your group is a little everyone is a little stealthy, but yeah, the second one is 16. Let's see what the. All right. So far, you all make it to the. You all move forward, and the ice trail ends. You do reach the. You do see a cave mouth as you move closer, like right at the base, right where the big heart floats. But right below it, there is a cave mouth, and as Aurelia moves up, Aurelia, you are spotted, and you have the option. You can see that as you head up, that there is a woman watching you, and I will give you the option if you want to go up or if you want to go back to your team.
Aurelia will smile and wave her hand. Friendly. She doesn't really have weapons on her except for her little dagger that's like a scalpel. So she looks pretty, what's it called? Harmless. And she's gonna just say hello.
Are you shouting it? Or are you? So you are
Yeah,
complete.
sure.
All right. He says, "Hello. I believe you are. Are you lost?"
No, not at all. I have come here seeking advice. Me and my comrades. And she's definitely gonna like hook her thumb over her shoulder to like gesture that there's more of her people around.
You're pointing them below.
Fuck yeah, like Aurelia's ratting. I don't care at this point. We're all in this
Yeah.
together.
All right. So Aurelia, because you bravely head over to the top. I will I will give you points for your bravery and will let you land there very safely. However, it is too late for the party below, as this is what the party sees. It's a good thing though, because since you have passed without a trace, you don't get surprised.
More dinosaurs.
Oh shit.
Devil dinosaurs. Dead dinosaurs. So cool.
Yep.
Ah.
Three imposing figures
Awesome.
are lurking around as if they are waiting for some people. And you all know that this is unmistakable. That these are the unmistakable silhouettes of the Spinosauruses that you just slayed from a while back. Their forms twisted and corrupted by undeath. However, something is different now because they reek of decay and their eyes are glowing with an eerie and malevolent light. I would like you all, except for Aurelia, to roll for initiative.
Is that another pit of red lava quicksand?
Oh no.
These are just the pool. These are just the pool that are just dripping from the minerals. You've seen this at the Everrust cave.
Wow.
Hey, at least Aurelia is safe, right?
So shit today.
Let me just color them first. Red. This is red. This is blue. This is green. All right, so green goes first, next is red, and then blue. Green, red, blue. Aurelia, I will give you a choice if you want to join your friends, but it will be on the third round since you're way up high. You're going to be spending 2 turns dashing.
Yeah. Sorry. That's
all right.
Fine. I don't see my token.
Because you are
Oh,
because you
above
are
the
still
claws.
above.
I
Yeah.
got it.
Yeah. I will bring back your token once we're on the third round. All right.
The
Okay, no
person she's
problem.
talking to in a red robe or just some person?
It is not a red robe. This is like a normal what you see is like a normal
red person.
Yeah.
If it's a red robe, they're gonna get guiding bolt on sight.
No, she's not wearing a red robe. Not what you see from here yet. This is like a figure from the top just watching as if like like she's just looking around like watching from like with a view or something.
Okay. Thank you.
You also see, by the way, since you're on top, you see like a swarm of bats on the other tree.
Oh.
Yeah. All right.
Okay.
Top of the round. Remember, Aurelia, round 3, okay? Belgarath, you are up first. What would you like to do?
Okay, I'm gonna Misty Step
All right.
up here, and then use some movement to here, and I will attack that guy with my blade.
All right. So the numbers here indicate the like the height from where you are. Oh. Okay. So glaive, that hits. Roll for damage.
It's 11.
11. Nice, nice. Anything else?
No. Then I'll just move. So I'll try to move down this.
All right. You still have your movement.
I'll go here.
All right. End of your turn?
Yeah, that's it.
All right. Next up, this is the green one's turn. It is going to quickly move. So it only has a 40 feet movement. So it is going to jump. And then it is going to stalk around and wait. It's going to hold its turn. Anyone who comes near, it will bite.
Is that blood, or is that like the pond of ice?
Like the water that you saw earlier at the cave.
Mm-hmm.
Like a mineral, like iron water. So it is now your turn, Fiona.
She looks at Belgrath and is like, gosh, that is such a handy thing to do, to be able to pop in and out where you want to be. I wish I could do that. And then she's going to look at the red one and gonna cast Hunter's Mark.
All right, red one.
Yep. And then shoot.
Okay.
With that.
All right, that hits.
I'm also gonna add Fifi's reaction for I think she's
Ooh, nice.
I think she's cold right now. I think.
Mm-hmm.
That.
Nice.
And
Good
then
damage.
Hunter's Mark.
-3.
Then I'm gonna shoot again.
Okay. 15 hits.
Oh, yay. That. And then Hunter's Mark
Ooh.
again.
-3. Okay.
And then she is going to move. Absolutely not hiding in any way, shape, or form. Here.
All right. I was gonna ask if you're a rogue, but
No, I mean, she
yeah.
just kind of like moves behind the people and is like, ha!
Meat shields. All right. It is now Rooster's turn. You're flying 5 feet or 10 feet above ground. I don't know. How high are you flying?
I'm like 20 feet off the ground right
All right. Got it. All right.
We're gonna move up to here and attack this guy.
Okay. Ooh, that hits. 7.
I don't think I get sneak attack damage.
I think you can. You can, since you have like the rogue.
Oh, nobody's around.
Yes.
Yeah, so it's 17 damage.
Damn, 17 damage. Oof.
Then he'll bonus action and dash.
Bonus action? Amazing. If that is the end of your turn,
That's it.
it is now this one, the red one's turn, and it is mad. Like, it is probably gonna choose between 1, Belgarath, or 2, the party. It's gonna go for Belgarath. And it is gonna move closer here. A little trying to balance and stuff. And he's gonna bite and claw at you. A 21!
I'm gonna use Silvery Barbs.
Alright.
Wait. Yeah, Silvery Barbs.
Do I need to reroll?
Mm-hmm.
I need to reroll, right?
Yeah.
Ooh, a 24.
Oh, shit. Well, anyways, I'm gonna give myself advantage.
Alright, cool. Are you a large figure? No. That is an
I
18.
do count as large.
Yeah. That is a... Oof. And you are grappled, I think. Are you large? Sorry, what did you say?
Yes, I do. I count as large.
Alright, so since you are large, you'd be like this one. Your token should be...
Whoa.
You're large, right? This is a large token.
Okay.
Okay, cool. So
I'm gonna verify that.
Oh, what now? I'm sorry?
Let me just verify that. I just want to verify it real quick.
Okay. So it is going to claw at you. And at 18?
It's I count as large when determining carrying capacity and the weight I could push, drag, or lift. So I don't count as large as a... Yeah.
Okay, so... Is that 18 hits?
Yeah.
Yeah, so you get an 8. What is a 6? Don't mind the... Don't... You know what? Don't mind the plus weird. This is weird.
So is it
This is weird damage.
18?
Just get the 8. Yeah, 18 and then the 8. Yeah. The plus 20 is so weird.
Oh, shit. Okay.
Just 18. And then you are grappled. And it is now Bumhug's turn. Oh shit, I forgot to put Slog and Hugh. Sorry.
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead, Bumhug.
I am going to, or considering what happened the last time with these mother, trying to steal my brother.
Yeah.
She is going to cast Protection from Good and Evil on Slog. So these undead creatures will have disadvantage on attack rolls against him.
Oh, look at the sister.
Yeah. And I don't have any other bonus actions that aren't spells, so I can't really do anything else. So that she's just gonna stay close to him for now, in case anything comes closer.
All right.
Next round, he's on his own.
Slog is... I'm gonna put Slog and Hugh for as well because I forgot to roll for them. Slog doesn't like what happened to him last time, I guess, and he is gonna ask Arrogo, or he's gonna ask you, Bumhug, or Arrogo. Does anyone want to be large? be like them? Or maybe a little larger?
Fiona's eyes brighten, but realize he's not asking her.
Bumhug, you want to go for it?
Sure.
All right,
does it do?
Bumhug, you are. So he is going to cast this on you. And you don't have to make any con save since you consented. And what does this do? Let me ping the spell. You get an extra 1d4 extra damage.
Ooh.
And your big girl.
And you have advantage on strength checks and saving throws. So you
He
can
looked
be
at her new
grappled.
muscles. Like, oh yeah,
You guys see Hulk
he's looking
basically.
good.
She-Hulk. And he's gonna move here, I guess, closer to Fifi and Rooster, hiding.
Find your
And-
own spot, Slog.
I'm sorry. I need to concentrate. And it is now Hugh's turn. Hugh is going to try and help Bulgarath since he is. Oh, good lord! I need to climb up. I cannot reach. So he is just gonna move here and try to poke it from its butt with his axe. Recklessly. So 17 hits, 7 slashing, and another one. Good thing it's reckless. So that's a 13 that just hit, so it's a 15 total. It's still alive, but it's now getting bloodied. And it is the end of his turn. It is now the blue one's turn, and it is going to dash towards Arrogo. And that'll be the end of its turn. Arrogo, it is now your turn. An opportunity presents itself.
Would Arrogo be able to climb up onto the rocks to flank?
Go ahead. Roll me an athletics check. Oh, wait. This is the same height. Yeah, it's fine. Go ahead. No need for athletics. All right. I think you're flanking. Yeah. Haggett. Oh. He curses it. It is now cursed. I mean, hexed.
And he'll attack twice with his sword.
All right. Hackett. Ooh, that hits. That's a 12. Okay. -2. Anything else? I think you have another one, right?
Yeah, second attack.
Okay. 23. All right, that hits. That hits. And wow, 4. Awesome.
Alright, that's the end of my turn.
Round 2. Aurelia is slowly she's dashing down really quick, but it's gonna take her a while to get to the ground. Belgarath, you are grappled. What do you want to do?
I gave myself silvery barb, so I get how does grappled work against me attacking it?
Hang on. Grapple. So a creature's speed becomes 0. So the condition also ends if an effect removes the grappled creature from the So you don't have any disadvantage, I guess. So if you want to use your silvery barbs, you can roll with advantage.
Nice. Okay, here we go.
Awesome. That hits. Good thing you used it. I mean, either way would hit. 7. It is slowly, it's almost at death's door.
Okay. Oh, I get purple lightning blade with my attack. Sorry.
Ooh. Go ahead. Ooh, that's 4, right?
It would take 4.
You almost kill it, but it is hanging. Hanging by... Yeah, go ahead.
Can I, at the end of my turn, can I, try to get out of it, or am I stuck here unless I use, an action?
You used your, action to hit it, so... No, it's either you make use your action to get out, or you can use it to attack.
Okay, that's it, yeah.
Alright. So it is now Red One's turn, because even at the point of death, he still wants to finish what he started, and he's gonna go for you, Belgarath. Since you're already within its reach. I mean, you're already grappled. It's gonna bite ya. A 15.
Bite misses.
All right. A claw, 11. That also misses. It is so weak.
Oh man.
It is so weak. Oh my god! Look at that nice crit on the other side. All right. It is now your turn, Fiona.
Fiona is going to try and can I climb up this little ledge behind me a little? Or how?
Yep. It's only 5 feet.
Okay. So
Use your 5 feet movement. Yeah.
I'm gonna kind of climb up here so I get a little bit of height, and then I'm going to aim over.
Maybe for you it's a repelling. No, I'm kidding. What?
I'm gonna go for red and attack.
All right. Kill it. That hits. 6. All right. So we shall see, because now the difference from before and now is because it is a zombie. It needs to roll a 7 plus 5, so that's a 12 to see if it dies completely.
Okay. So still up.
All right, do it.
Alright. Stupid undead dinosaurs are the worst.
That hits.
11.
11. So 11, use your hunter's mark. So it's 12 plus 5, a 17.
Ha!
It dies. It lets go of Belgarath as it plops down to the floor, wreaking more of its decay.
Okay, then I'll use my hunter's mark to move it over to the blue one.
Blue one. Got it. Oh yeah, it's already hexed and hunter's mark. All right. Anything else?
That's it.
Okay. Slog. I was gonna say Slog. It is now your turn. I am Slog. Uh, Slog is. Ooh. He's focusing on helping his sister. So he's gonna ask Belgarath, "Are you okay, Belgarath?"
Kind of.
Kind of. Okay, hang on. Let me just. I forgot to long rest him. Okay. I'm not as good as Aurelia, but I'll try to heal you. You get 12 healing. And then he's gonna use his cantrip to produce flame and throw it at Blue. An 18. And it takes 6 fire damage. And that is the end of his turn. Rooster, it is now your turn.
Okay, we're gonna move over here.
Mm-hmm.
And attack it.
Alright. Whack it. Ooh, a nat 1. So you don't have any reach, right? Like it doesn't have 15 feet reach.
Nope.
Alright, good.
Rooster's gonna break your nat 1 rule.
Oh.
Everybody's safe.
Except for himself. You whack yourself, Rooster, for 16 damage since no one else is.
Does he sneak attack himself? I don't know about a sneak attack himself.
Is there any 5? Is there? Wait. What is his sneak attack? Is it like 5 feet within the enemy or within himself?
That he has an ally.
I think it's within
5
ally
of the enemy.
5 feet of the enemy. Okay, so you don't get any sneak attack. So you just get 8.
Okay.
All right.
I guess we'll just embarrassingly move away.
All right. Arrogo, you see him whack himself and moves away. And anything else?
We'll sulk in the corner over here.
No, poor Burp. So Rooster sulks in the corner. So it is now Green's turn, and it is mad, and it is gonna go and go up and flank with its brother, ganging on Arrogo. A 20. Ooh, now what is your AC now?
22.
Your barrier protects yourself, and it is more frustrated, and it tries to claw at it. At 20. I hate it. I hate it. One of these days, Arrogo, I'm gonna get you. Says the zombie, of course, not me. Alright. It's the end of its turn. Hugh is going to help out. 5, 10, 15. And it is gonna whack at it. 16, and that's an 8. Take damage. And it's gonna, well, he reckless, so this one's with reckless again, and it hits 7. And that's the end of its turn. Bumhug. Big Bumhug.
Yeah, I'll just stop speaking. Okay, so I'm already flanking with this big
Yep.
guy.
Yep.
Sweet. I'll be
All
your
right.
guys' protector. And I'm just going to smack it with my hammer.
Okay.
Ouch.
You have advantage.
Do
We're
I?
flanking.
Why?
She has advantage.
Oh. Nice catch. Nice catch.
You
Bye.
would have whacked your brother.
I know.
Yeah.
Or Phoebe. Damn it. All right. 18 hits. Roll for damage.
Okay, so one-handed plus an additional 4, right?
All right.
Plus a D4.
Yes, plus D4. Yes.
Where is this? D4.
That's
So
a 3.
11
Nice.
plus I'm
Plus.
going
Plus.
to what is Divine Smite it?
Oh, because
Because
it's
it's undead.
undead. Yes. Roll a 3D. What? 8? Is that a 3D8?
Siege spell.
Oh, well, roll first.
3D8, yes.
Awesome. Do it.
Okay, here's 2 plus the 1.
Nice. That's a 9. Whew. Getting there. I think you have like a. Oh, wait. Do you have another? Yeah, you have another attack.
I have another thing. And
Come on, Bumhug. Crit it. Crit it.
no.
20 hits. 20. That's 7. D4.
And I have the spell slot, so I'm going to do it again. No, can I do it again?
Yeah, you can do it again.
Okay, I will do it again.
Do it. Oh, lovely. 60. Oh, it's so close. Oh, it's still alive.
I don't have anything I can use as a bonus action. I will stay where I am.
Are you sure? You don't want to move? I'm kidding. All right. So, because of that, it is annoyed, and between you three, one is the big woman, 2 is the dwarf, 3 is the brooding man. It's gonna go, of course, to my NPC. Well, a 12 misses, and oh fuck, why is it on my NPC? So that is a 14 damage.
You're doing great, you.
He looks at Fiona, remembering her promise, and it is now. Yeah, he's gonna take your word for it. Take accountability. Yeah, and Arrogo, it is now your turn.
All right. He's going to try to finish the blue one off.
All right. Ooh, that hits. So 11 damage plus hex. Roll for your hex. So it's a 14 plus 5. So that's a 19. Ah, it stays up. Wow, look at that nat 20. Now I roll.
All right. I'll hit it again.
Hit it. That's a hit. Go for damages. And your hex. $14, another 19. It dies. Getting results.
All right. Arrogo will move out of the way. Possibly open up somebody to flank, and that's it for my turn.
All right. So top of the round, Aurelia arrives at the base. Aurelia, you may roll for initiative, and you may place your token where you want to be. Your token is
I
here.
don't see my token.
Here. So just place it wherever you want to be. Since you have full control of the skies.
I think I need to refresh my page probably. Hold on, because I'm not seeing anything.
I don't see it either.
Sorry.
Oh, you don't? Oh.
Unless
Wait.
I'm not on the right part. Oh, it's way at the top of the screen. Okay.
No, ma'am.
You guys scroll up.
Yeah. Yeah.
Mm-mm.
You can't see it, Aurelia?
Okay, I can see it now. All right.
Yeah. You can put your token. I just placed it there. But it's up to you where you want to
Oh, okay.
put yourself. Since you're coming down, and I would just assume that this is like the whole base. And remember when I told you guys that there's like the path to the base is downwards because it's it's layered.
Mm-mm.
Is this okay?
Yep.
Okay. Let me see here. So first off, does anybody need healing?
Anybody?
Telegraph, maybe a little.
Yeah, a little, but I'll be okay.
Let's see. Okay.
All right. Belgrath, you get 9 healing.
Thank you.
And Sacred Flame on the green dinosaur.
All right. Sacred Flame, so that is a dex save. And it is radiant,
Oh wait,
right?
I didn't roll initiative, right? I just realized that. I'm sorry.
No, right. Yeah, it's okay. I'll just let you do this this round. But go for it. Roll for it.
Okay.
I'll let you do this. So it failed. Okay, and it takes roll for damage. Oh yeah, it's 8. Okay, got it.
It's 8.
Okay, cool. Top of the round, Belgrath. It is now your turn.
I'm gonna hop down and move here,
Mm-hmm.
and then I will attack this thing.
Okay. Ooh, 11 misses.
Damn. Okay. Bonus action, I get.
Ooh, nice. That hits.
There's a 6 damage. That's it.
All right. It's now this one's turn, and the only person that is engaged with this is with it is Arrogo, so it is gonna attack you. A fort. Oh my God, Arrogo! I keep on missing. A 19.
Yeah, he takes the claw hit.
Oh, really? Oh, okay. You're not.
He's back down to 17. The shield went away.
All right. So you take 8 slashing damage.
I'll take 5.
All right, cool. And it is now Fiona's turn.
Fiona will move her hex as her bonus action, and then shoot.
All right. Shoot it. Ooh, that's hits.
I'll use Fifi's reaction as well.
Mm-hmm.
There's Hunter's Mark.
Okay.
And Fifi. And
All right.
I'll shoot again.
That's 12 is a miss.
Yeah, then I'll kind of move around here and look over and go,
Okay.
"You're doing great, you! Great job!" And then that's it.
He's just gonna believe you and say, I know! You're so only go. Alright. Anything else? Oh, what is that 7? Oh, right.
Concentration from my hex.
Yeah, it's no longer. Did you hex it?
Well, I had the hex active on the blue
Earlier,
one.
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Got it. Anything else, Fiona?
Nope. That's it.
That's it. So Slog is gonna stay safely in his position, and he is you know what? He is gonna move a little closer. How many? What? It's just 10 feet. Never mind. He's not stupid enough. He's just gonna throw flame at it. Is it even? Oh, he needs to move closer. 5. Oop. Sorry, sis. Sorry. 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And he's just gonna throw a produce flame. 23 hits. 11. Wow. Okay. And he's just gonna stay there. Rooster, it is now your turn.
Alright, we'll just boot up and attack it.
Get it.
Wag it. Alright. Update Bumhug. Your brother went out of the way and moved closer to the dino. Oh, whoa! That is, yeah. Mad face. So does, wait, does sneak attack apply if there's someone 5 feet next to the ally, or?
There's still 5 feet in between me and everybody.
Yeah? Oh, I'm sorry, what?
He still gets it.
He still gets it, right? Okay, like a normal rope. Okay. Yeah. I'll take it. It is badly damaged. Good job, Rooster. Are you staying there?
Good idea.
Yeah.
Do you want to?
No.
You want to be roasted? No, I'm kidding. Okay. Moves back.
It's a big hit.
Hugh is actually I forgot Aurelia. Hugh is injured. Hugh got hit with a crit. he is gonna move
He's fine.
5, 10, 15. That's actually yeah, sure, why not? He's gonna go reckless, and he takes 11 damage, and another one, a 16 with 4. All right, slowly getting there. See, he's also delivering results, right? It is now Bumhug's turn.
So the only one left is this green one.
Yeah, the last one is the green one.
How deep is this pool?
It's a very shallow one. It's just for you, it's definitely like you're just covering your toes, maybe. For Arrogo, it's just below his knee.
And if I'm big. If I move here, am I flanking with Arrogo?
Yes.
Sweet.
Yes.
Then I shall, as I'm passing my brother, like, why'd you leave the corner, dummy?
I need to move closer.
No, you don't. And she like shoves his shoulder. But then she will swing her hammer.
All right. That hits.
Okay.
The roll for damage.
Hold on. Oh wait, no, I think that's only if I'm two-handed. Let me check something.
You got this, guys. Got this in the bag.
Yeah. Okay. Plus my D4.
Mm-hmm.
I will not smite this time.
Mm-hmm. I'm just gonna say, if you smite this, it's not gonna come up. I mean, if you kill it with a smite, it's not gonna go back up. But yeah, 16 hits. Roll for damage. Ooh, so close. So close. It's on death's door.
I'll let the Rogo take it.
Oh, that's right.
She done.
All right, Arrogo. Finish it off.
Let's try to finish it.
Okay. A crit.
That's a crit.
Yeah. Well, I guess a crit keeps it dead, right? Undead Fortitude is
Yeah, if it runs out of hit points here, it's
So
10.
I think a crit. Yeah.
Another D10.
I'm just gonna ask, like, how do you want to do this?
Well, the thing was staggered from a Bumhug hitting it, so Arrogo seized the opportunity and ran in under it and split it open with his two-hander.
All right. You brutally murder it, and hang on.
Can you murder
Let me just,
something that's dead
Is it
already?
considered murdered if it's already dead, you know?
Oh. Anything? Oh, who was the other one?
Hmm?
What were you saying?
I was saying the exact same thing Iggy was saying. Is it murder if it's already dead?
Yeah, that's true. You guys are already thinking alike. It's so creepy, but I love it. And So as you kill it, everything is silent once more. And congratulations, you killed the 3 zombies.
Woo.
Kill them twice.
Aurelia tattles. There's a woman up in the heart. And she's gonna point upward.
Is she cute?
Oh my god. Oh,
He
sorry.
is gonna like stare at Arrogo like, are you fucking kidding me? She's gonna be like, she seems elven, so she's right up your alley. And she's gonna turn away from him and go towards Hugh. She's like, did you eat any of the treats that I handed out today? What is the matter with you? I cannot keep spending all of my healing supplies healing you. And she's gonna just slap his hand and give him some healing.
Look, lass, I've been trying to help. I just get
I
keep
don't
on
want
getting
to hear
whacked.
it.
They think I'm a whack-a-mole.
I
And they
don't
keep
want
on
to hear
whacking
it.
me.
You're just making up so many excuses, making me use all of my resources here. Like, times are tough, all right? I need you to think before you act. I know it's hard, but you've got this.
His rage ends. He tries to. You can see that the top of his head, his bald head, is red, and he's just like, like if you can, if you attempt to cook like an egg on top of it, you can, maybe because he's so flustered. But he's like, He's
You're
just remembering.
welcome.
He's just remembering Fiona's words, and then he's just gonna, fine. I'm gonna try to stay back if I can, but thanks for your healing, I guess. You heal him with it?
You
Yeah.
guess.
I guess I try.
Aurelia makes a note to never heal him again.
All right, and so as you kill all of them, what do you plan? Like,
Is it possible for me while Aurelia is telling them about the woman to sort of like sneaky up towards the cave and maybe wave over Rooster because she knows he's super sneaky to like see if maybe he can poke his head in and see if it just seems like a den of where dinosaurs live or if there's something else in there.
Sure.
I can send William.
Oh, cool, yeah.
So you're gonna send the owl first? William first?
Yeah, I'll send William first.
William, sorry. Yeah, go ahead.
It's not nice to be derogatory towards owls in general. Alright, he'll swoop over here, try to see inside.
So, William communicates to you that there's no one else in the cave, and it is just a hollow cave. However, there is a weird statue, like an idol.
Gotcha.
There's just this.
Oh, what now?
Nothing in there, just a statue, apparently.
Obviously not cursed. We should grab it.
William is also gonna say there's a weird, there's some weird drawings on the markings on the floor where the statue is facing.
Okay, we'll check it out. I want to see if what's up with these markings.
All right.
And then I guess Fiona
does it
also...
seem like a magic circle or?
Yeah. So you all approach it, and who's approaching it? Is everyone approaching it?
I wouldn't mind if you guys stayed near, just in case. But I'll go look at it.
All right, Aurelia. Yes, the ever curious angel walks closer to it, and yeah. Anyone want to roll me an Arcana check?
Yeah, I can do that.
Roll for it.
Nice.
You want a guidance, Aurelia? Or more, for some better result? Yeah. All right, so 21. Yeah. So let's follow the 21. Belgrath, you definitely could say that this is a teleporting sigil.
Mm.
And
wow, okay.
if you are you checking out, is anyone checking out the idol, or I think someone.
I would definitely like to see what might activate it, and then relay all that information to the group.
Okay. You know that there's some runes all over the idol or the statue as well. And if you are going to touch it, are you going to touch it?
I would want to make sure everybody was nearby to see if anything happened to me.
Okay, yeah, we'll gather over. Is there any way to look at, like, can we, like, look at the statue in such a way that it's like, you know how, like, if we've been watching way too much spy TV, obviously, but if you were to try to look at the statue and see if there's any place on it that might be rubbed off more than others, or if it's like, if like the glyphs on it need to be touched in any way, like do some of them look a little more worn down than the others? Like, is there anything like that?
Ooh. Yeah, can we investigate the crap out of this thing?
Yes. Investigation check would be the thing. Okay.
Nice.
That is enough to say that if you put your finger on the statue's mouth, because the mouth is open, and there's a weird, like weird markings or fade on it, or scrape, like you know that there's something if you touch the mouth, if you put your finger on the mouth. You know those kinds of what do you call that? That fortune telling, but it's instead of like the whole hand, it's just the finger.
If you stick your finger in its mouth, something will definitely happen.
Yes.
Yes.
Well said.
Should we take one of the
Okay, maybe
dinosaur
everybody
claws and
should
stick
get
it in the
on
mouth?
the circle.
What? Sorry, you're also talking at the same time. What are you planning to do?
Does it seem like if we all got on the circle and somebody pressed the mouth, we would be teleported somewhere?
You're not sure unless you try.
I think that's what's gonna happen. So if everybody gets on the circle, I'll touch the mouth, and then we hopefully go where we want to go.
Should we use a dinosaur claw to touch the mouth so that you don't lose a finger?
Why do I have to lose a finger?
I don't know. I mean, sometimes things like that happen. Like where you're like, you stick a hand in and some people lose it.
Who's got the bottom half of Rooster's leg? We'll stick that in there.
Oh no!
There you go.
Aurelia, if you're gonna look for a woman, you have to. Well, you can head out of the circle and out of the cave. Take a look at the top of the the heart to see if there's like a silhouette there. I guess. Do you want to do that? While everyone is contemplating if they're gonna put Belgarath or a dinosaur's finger on the statue's mouth.
Did she seem nice, Aurelia?
I mean, Aurelia, you could roll an insight check, I guess.
Okay.
If you were trying to lure the place, yeah.
Oh, nice.
Oh, nice. So you think that she is. You sense that the woman is excited when you were there, and she's like excited to see some. Well, she's curious. No, more like curious and excited that. Oh, you're an angel, and what are you doing here? Something like that. You know. She doesn't look
Aurelia would
worried.
explain that the woman seemed a little like maybe bewildered at her appearance, but there was like a curious excitement about her still.
Yeah.
I mean, if she didn't seem hostile, I don't know. Like, I'm excited to see where this thing goes, but also we don't know where it goes, so we could be ending up anywhere. But maybe we can definitely try and look for her when we get. I don't know if this is gonna go up there or if it's just. I mean, it does seem oddly
Perhaps
placed.
all the fighting scared her away.
That is true also.
So, what is the plan?
So are we like inside of like the place where Aurelia saw the lady or no?
Oh yeah, she's definitely. You're right. She's
And-
she looks like Elvin, and she looks pleasant.
No, 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 no,
Um.
no.
Oh
I
wait, sorry.
meant no, I meant like are we inside of like the
The cave.
cave where
Yeah.
I saw the
Yes, you
woman?
are inside. Oh no, no, no. When you saw the woman, you were flying above.
Yeah, so that's why
You
I was
were
so
on top of
confused.
the.
I was like,
You were flying. Okay. All right. Let's rewind. So you went up. You flew up, and you were dashing like crazy because you just wanted to see the top. And as you land, as you were flying and about to land, you see a woman, an elven woman, that is watching over, like watching. You know when you're like when you're above the ground and you're just watching below, something like that.
over.
And she's
Yeah.
surprised with when
Okay.
she saw you flying, and she's more like curious and excited, like, "Hey, what are you doing here? Are you lost or something?" Yeah, that's what you get with the 22, and you feel like she also doesn't wear any red clothes. She wears a nice garment though, like a nice cloak, and she from where you can from what you can assess, she doesn't wear any armor. That's for sure.
Okay. So she's a fucking wizard, guys.
She probably is.
Aurelia has been on the hunt for them since like day one.
I know, right? This is like a dream come true, my god.
It wasn't what's her face, was it? That Arrogo had a crush on? Or what was her name?
That bitch,
No.
whatever her name
Zandala.
Zendala.
Oh man, I should have asked you for like a maybe a nice in points of inspiration, but I already gave the answer. So yeah, all right, so we're back to the cave. I guess Aurelia isn't gonna go out, or are you going back in? I'm assuming you're gonna join the party.
I'd go. Yeah.
All right. So back to my question: are you touching the mouth or not?
Yeah, with the dinosaur claw, let's touch them out.
As you touch, as you insert the finger inside the statue's mouth, something shines in the cave, and you all disintegrate. No, not disintegrate. No. So weirdly, the statue starts to speak as if it has a magic mouth. It says, "Welcome to the Heart of Ubtao. State your business."
Is this our tour guide?
up.
You know. Please state your business. It just repeats since nobody's answering.
We would like to travel up to the Heart of Ubtao.
What is the purpose of your visit?
Vacation.
Rest and relaxation. I do not actually say that because that's an absolute lie.
Mm-hmm.
I heard there's a great spa.
Do you wish to speak to any of our staff?
No.
Is there a specific reason we are here?
Recon, supposedly.
But we all know it means we're gonna, like, kill a bunch of people.
What is the purpose of your visit? It repeats.
Vacation. I spell it again.
We're diplomatic people here to negotiate a trade agreement.
What kind of trade?
Rare lobsters.
Magic?
No, what now?
I like that. The rare lobsters is a good one.
Yeah, that is a good one, actually.
Information?
No, rare lobsters.
Oh. It's the mouth. I mean, the room stays silent for a while, as if it's contemplating, and then the rune starts to glow again. This time, the markings on the floor, and from what you see behind the statue, the space there, appears to be some sort of a door, like a portal. Please enter.
All right, I'll go.
Yeah,
William and I will go right through.
Let's do it.
Thanks for joining. Oh, all right. He had to leave. Thanks for joining all of the. I'll just keep posted. Okay, so you all enter, and what seems to be Can you give me? Anyone can roll an Arcana at this point.
I can try. Boop. Nope.
From what you can see, you don't know what kind of spell this is, but it seems like a magic door. And as you all walk in, you seem to feel the air just like you are pushed up, and the next thing you see is you are right on top of the heart. Well, actually, you are at the entrance of at the exit of the cave, but it seems to be like you're on top of the heart. Yeah. So let me just put you on this map.
Arrogo, that was pretty nice. I mean, there has to be a hint of truth in every lie.
Oh, let me just clear this up. So, do you all see?
Oh, yeah. I had to move my thing over.
So you are right at the exit of the cave as you head out.
I see myself suspended in a black void.
If you go like all the way to
Wait.
the right.
Oh, sorry. Oh, wait, what?
You go all the way to the right, and then like near the right top corner.
There we go.
There we
about
go.
that. Sorry about that. Just making sure that everyone has it. All right, cool. We're still here, okay. So you all head up to the stairs, right?
Mm-hmm.
For sure.
And as you head up, a woman greets you.
I immediately look at her ears.
Yeah, she's definitely elvish. Like, all right, put yourselves wherever you want to be, but yeah, this is like the. Remember the picture that I sent you or showed you earlier, the Heart of Ubtao?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so that is like the perspective of it. And there's a big tree in the middle with swarms of bats just flying outside the trunk. Aurelia could have tied her rope maybe on one of the branches, but it's too high. And the only way that, well, she welcomes you and says, well, I am very curious and I don't usually receive a lot of visitors here, but welcome to the Heart of Ubtao.
Ring a ding ding.
She's kind of pretty though. I mean, I don't know if the artwork does justice, but you know, elves. She doesn't have any scales or whatever.
There you go.
And she says, "What brings you to the sacred place?" She says that first in Elvish, and then when she realizes that not everyone here nobody looks Elvish here, so she just switches to Common.
Speak Elvish, but I'm not going to reveal that.
No, you want to be the face? You want to speak for everyone?
No, absolutely not. In fact, I'm moving. No, shit. Slug is right behind me. Never mind. I'll stay where I am.
Does anyone who's less of a douchebag than Arrogo want to speak?
With my
Arrogo.
+0 to charisma, nah. Oh, I speak Elvish too.
Yeah, so she's here, Arrogo. So she asks you all, like, what brings you to the sacred place? It's you mentioned about rare lobsters. Do you mean the people that's been living around the basin?
Yeah, we ran into the lobster folk. They're a pretty interesting bunch. We didn't exactly get a good reception from them, but I think we've worked things out.
So, then that is good, I guess. So, I don't understand the correlation between the lobsters and your business here, but I guess you have some other information, or is that it?
We are actually on a mission to stop the death curse that is affecting Faerun. And there's a giant rock floating in the middle of nowhere. So we decided it might be beneficial to investigate this.
Her elven ears, perk and flit for a bit, and she points at you, Belgrath, and says, that is very good information. Well, we can speak inside my chambers if you wish, so we can make ourselves comfortable. I was just enjoying some sights here, and I have been watching, or I have been looking at you folks when you were on your way here. I must say that I'm impressed. It's good to have good company, good and strong company, especially since you mentioned the death curse.
Random question, DM. So we're up
Yeah.
here on this floating island. Does this place
Mhm.
seem like it would be big enough to house, I don't know, a horde of red wizard people? Or is it just like. Does it seem like it could be a base for many wizard people or like a community? Or does it just seem
It is.
like.
Uh-huh.
Does it just seem like sort of like just big enough for like this one chick to like hang out comfortably?
From what you can tell, since you are on top of the, I mean, you're like on the roof deck, I guess. Um, it's it doesn't. It's big enough, I guess, to store a couple, but it's you find it weird when they said that when Annette said that this is like a base or headquarters for the Red Wizards. Maybe she is exaggerating. Maybe she's too dramatic, but it's also it's possible that it can hold a couple of people. Like you've seen the area,
Mm-hmm.
right? And there's a gaggle of people on just one side. So whatever is inside is maybe as big as this one as well. You will only find that out if you check her chambers
Mm-hmm.
or if you accept her invite.
Yeah, Arrogo would go for it. Totally.
Dawn
is her
is
name
wondering
again?
if there's a bigger on the inside kind of an issue, but Fiona would have no clue about that.
She's inviting us back to her chambers so she can, get more comfortable.
Well,
I think we should go.
all right. So you can sense that she says, "Perfect. Come. My home awaits your presence." And as you move around the petrified tree, it stands like as a silent sentinel amidst the ancient ruins. It's once she says, "Well, it's once vibrant branches, now frozen in time. This is a very interesting place since it is transformed into stone by the passage of centuries." And as you walk down the stairs again, he says, like you'd go back here from where you at, and you enter the cave once more, and this time you go down on it instead of going up.
Mm-hmm.
The stairs are smooth and don't show much sign of wear. Only a handful of creatures have walked on them. Yeah, there's no risk of falling off unless, the character does something foolish. But the height is kind of dizzying. So no pushing, she says.
We won't be doing that.
All right. So as she leads you to her chambers, this is what you see. Sorry, hang on. There we go. Rogo. Let's make sure you see things. All right. Can you actually just let me
Is the water in
Just gonna.
her chamber here? It's blue
Hmm?
and not reddish.
What is?
The water is blue and not reddish like
It
all
is.
the other
It
water.
is blue.
Okay.
It is blue. Yeah, and you could see that it's so weird, and you do see some undead here,
Mm.
and yeah, you'd be surprised that there are no red robes, but in fact there are. I forgot to put this on the. There are undead
You know what,
positioned
guys?
in every
I
room.
bet Annette was a fucking red wizard and she led us on a wild goose chase. Damn Annette.
Where is she?
She's back in Port Nianzaro. She was like a priestess of the temple there, and she kept telling us of these visions she had of the Heart of Ubtao, and that there was like a bunch of red wizards or whatever at it. That's why we're here, because she was like, "Can you look it up for me?" Because she couldn't come with us, and so.
And Arrogo saved her from being lunched up on by zombies, too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
What's
So
what's this lady's name?
Annette.
Oh, this one.
Oh, the lady here.
Yeah.
Do you ask her?
Yeah.
All right. So okay. So she, as you ask her name, says, "Oh, where are my manners? My name is Valindra Shadowmantle, and I am quite fascinated with the death curse. And as you enter her chambers, yeah, you do see like hang on. Let me just find a description for this place. Yeah, so this is somehow a cave, and it is musty and dimly lit by daylight filtering down through the hollow, petrified tree trunk 20 feet above. A pool of dirty rainwater occupies the central 20 feet of the floor between natural pillars formed by the roots of the petrified tree. 3 tall bookcases stand against the wall. Sorry, it shouldn't be here, I guess. There we go. Yeah, they are guarded by
Hi, Beth.
the undead.
Beth has to go.
Oh. All right. Bye, Beth. And yeah, so there are 3 bookcases. They stand against the wall, and there's a desk and several wooden crates that stand against the left-hand wall. Opposite the entrance are 2 open doorways into smaller chambers, and between them, a large iron cage. But that part is a little dark since it is pushed around the corner, and there are undead patrols that they're here to protect her, but they don't seem to be humans or humanoids.
After she introduces herself, I will say in Elven, I am Belgrath, Windborn. What is the purpose of this place? And you must have a pretty good reason to be housing so many undead.
You're correct, and I am a very curious woman. Like I said earlier, my purpose is to study the Deathmonger and the Soulmonger, and I wish to head over to the. I'm going to be honest, since you have been honest to me as well. The Death Curse is a very formidable foe indeed. and I wish to study it. But what do you intend again to do with it?
What do you intend to do with it?
I asked you first. I asked you first. I mean, I did say that I wish to study it, but of course, what I wish to know, I am very curious why you're here. Do you wish to study it as well?
I do not wish to study it. It affects many people, and I cannot find a good reason to not be rid of it.
Ah, well, um, well, come in first. Don't be afraid of the troops that I have here. I
Inside
only
check.
Sure, go ahead. She will just say, "I will only offer peace unless, of course, you break that." Oh yeah, there's truth in her words. Like she doesn't intend to hurt you. There's curiosity. There's only curiosity in her voice. And she is very interested in what you have to offer when you mentioned the death curse.
So does the death curse interfere with your art here and gesture at the zombies?
The death curse only applies to humans that have been killed and or yeah that have been killed. These ones, I have I have my own magic, and I was able to raise them even before this whole thing began. Call them my army of protection. However, these two ones are such fascinating subjects. They do not fall under the effects of the soulmonger, since they are not humans.
That is interesting.
Okay, since I am going to be honest. I have been watching. I've been watching you, and the way you defeated those Spinosauruses um, impressed me. Like the first time, truly impressed me. So I did put up a test to see if you can defeat the undead once more, and I did summon them below to anticipate your arrival. I did have a feeling that you will arrive. And so here we are.
Can I ask why you need an army of undead to protect you? Like, what is hunting you or trying to kill you?
Oh, a lot of things. People do not understand, especially when someone has magic to raise the dead. Although my magic, like I said, particularly only applies to not humanoids, and these are the only ones that I have left that I can that are under my protection. Uh, I will also be honest that I have been I have been commissioned by a very powerful mage to seize the soulmonger. But for me, I wish to just study it. I want to seize control of it.
Would
And
this mage be someone who likes the color red? Just curiosity.
he chuckles and says, "Well, I guess he's not a secret. He's not much of a secret. But yes, Zastam is preparing for his arrival here at Scholt. He wishes to to seize that power. But for me, I work alone. I can offer you a truce, a deal. I can be a very formidable ally. I will offer you a swift passage to the lost city of Omu, where we can seize control of the Soulmonger.
Hmm.
You know where the lost city is?
I do. I have been there, but I am going to be honest. It is very challenging to get there, even if I bring a couple of nitwitted wizards, or what do you call it, the red mages with me. We are not only battling with the undead. There is a very powerful soldier that waits for anyone who would surpass the trials of the soulmonger and seize the power for itself. I almost I almost got into that squabble with him. And I must say, he also has an army of not the undead, but of such snake people.
Hmm.
Fiona, you are very. You would quite remember. You would remember that these snake people might be related to the person that you're looking for.
Mm-hmm. Hmm. I mean, I am intrigued to be able to get where we're going quite quickly. Honestly, we had anticipated finding a bunch of, since you're not on the greatest terms with them, a bunch of red fuckers up here in those cloaks. While I'm not super keen on, undead, I'm, I guess, open to negotiations on the whole thing. Little rude to sort of, try to test us with, undead dinosaurs and trying to. I mean, they almost ate our Hugh over here, and he's just the most precious thing.
But how will I know your capabilities? That is only a trickle of what you will face
I
once you
mean,
reach the
you
lost
could have
city.
asked.
I think actions speak louder than words. Am I right? He looks at Belgarath because he knows that he's the only one who tells the truth, I guess.
Now, let's not dwell on the past here.
I think Belgarath and hang on. Since you are the only ones here, and Fiona, you are way behind there. I don't know why. Can you roll me a perception check?
Oh, sorry.
Anyone in the room.
Forgot to move my token.
Guys, you have like. Why are your rolls like this in RP and super good in combat? Oh wow!
There you go. Fiona nailed it.
All right, Fiona. Oh my God, you got that 20. All right, what do I say? What do I say? Um, from what you see in this room, especially in this area, there are two figures inside the cage.
Mm-hmm.
And because you've spotted them, one is a reptile looking, and the other one seems to be a man. But there is a band, or like a he's in, aside from manacles, there is a band that is chained around his neck.
Can I ask?
He seems to be unconscious. Well, both of them.
Can I ask a quick question to the lass.
Anyway, to whom?
To the girl.
To the last? Okay. Yeah, okay.
So this magic, is it sort of to get us to where we need to go to the city? Is it sort of like that room that you had over in the cave with the statue and the portal circle thing? Or is it just...
Yes. Before I left the city, I was scouting it, of course, and before I left, I did find a spot where I can create a teleportation circle. And I can quickly go there in a snap using the markings below.
Does it am I getting a sense that by the way she's saying that she can do it, like she's the only one
She's very confident.
She's the only one who can operate, or like she just feels, I guess, I don't know.
Based on her words that she works for on her own.
Probably.
You can sense that she's not, well, she seems to tell the truth.
Okay.
So, do we have a deal? Although I would want to a DM as a DM. I would wait for Aurelia and stuff, because Slog would probably mention that, hey, we need to go back to the order, and we need to go to that destination. He doesn't say the name of the city above the clouds, because he's kind of wary, but he just reminds you, the party.
Oh yeah, for sure. I mean, crazy necromancy lady in a tree seems so sus.
But you are presented an option.
Yeah, I'm cool with waiting until they get here to make a decision.
All right. So, based on what you see, there are undead patrols. There's no sign of wizards. None that you can see, I guess. There are two figures in the cage, and she offers you a deal to a swift passage to the lost city of Omo. We shall wait until what Aurelia and Bumhug and Beth would decide, which is why this is where we will end this session.
Awesome. Arrogo is really tempted to just shortcut the whole thing and say, okay, screw the guys who are going to Kirsabal, forget everything and just get the job done.
For sure.
Yeah, that seems like a really good idea.
I know, right?
Right?
I mean, we're on like a time crunch here.
Yeah.
I am interested. Nobody except for Fiona sees the two people in that cage.
I don't know with Fiona. If she tells out loud or something, she just sees them.
I mean, Fiona would probably like. I guess she would try to like slyly, kind of like look at the group, cock her head in that direction, and be like.
But okay, so I am definitely gonna stop it from here on. But these are the options that you can think about for next session. I think it would be nice to discuss this in the general, just so get keep, what do you call this, update Beth and Iggy on what you found. A report would be nice as well, so they can also be, you can also be rewarded. So yeah, that is that. I hope you like or enjoyed the session, even if it's like mostly RP.
Yeah, that's fun.
I like
No, that
it.
was fun.
It's a mix of combat and definitely lore, because it's been a while.
I mean, me and Hugh are
Been a while.
besties. It's great.
Mhm. And you are ones maybe this is like the closest information or update that is related to your mission.
Mm.
However, for Rooster, I don't know, maybe yeah, rem- yeah,
Maybe he'll want to go to Kirsabal.
maybe,
Yeah.
and maybe Aurelia too. But discuss among yourselves, write a report. You'll be rewarded, and I will also the XPs that you've earned, and maybe some of the items that you've probably seen inside the cave if you're looting.
Cool. Oh, definitely looted.
Right. All right. All right. That's it. Thanks for joining, guys. I'm glad everyone's here. Have a good night, and I'll see you next week.
Bye.
Thanks, everybody.
All right.